Hi, this is a presentation of Metalubs lubrication technology. For the presentation we use a simple machine. This consists of an electric motor which drives a shaft. At the end of the shaft a bearing's outer race is mounted. The current consumption of the motor is measured by an ampere meter. The other piece is a bearing roller. This is fixed in a clamp. The bearing roller and the bearing's outer race will be pushed against each other and the force will be measured with the dynamometer. The presentation consists of 3 steps. In the first step we don't use any lubrication. In the second step we add generic good quality motor oil for lubrication. In the third step we will add Metalubs to the motor oil to improve the lubrication. First step. Start the motor and slowly push the 2 parts together. Without any lubrication the machine gets quickly blocked at the force of just 2 units and the motor consumes 10 amperes. The wear on the bearing roller is quite deep due to the lack of lubrication. For the second step the surface is cleaned and the bearing roller is rotated in a new position. Now a quality motor oil is used to lubricate the surfaces. The 2 pieces are again pushed together with strong force. As can be seen, around 3 units of force can be applied before the machine gets blocked. This means that the friction between the parts is still very strong. Let's take a look at the wearing. Because of the lubrication, the bearing roller is not engraved as deep as in the first step. The metallic dust from the wearing can be seen in the oil. In the third step we add Metalubs to the oil. As you will see, the friction and the wearing will be greatly reduced. The bearing roller is rotated in a new position and it's mounted again on the machine. With the machine running, we apply more and more force to the pieces. The addition of Metalubs in the oil reduces the friction so well that the force can be strongly increased without blocking the machine or increasing the electric current consumption. Let's dismount the clamp and analyze the bearing roller again. This reveals that the wear on the surface is almost imperceptible. The friction between the metallic parts becomes very low, resulting in a very small wearing of the surfaces. Due to the Metalubs treatment, the lubricating factor of the oil is greatly increased.